U.S. coaches
Yes.
who happen to live in Canada.
Right.
But very soon, they are going to be Canadian coaches.
In Canada. So the official date, coaches, the official date for our opening in Canada is August 28th. Okay, August 28th. So it is a few weeks down the road. And we know that you have probably 150 questions that you'd like to ask.
So we pre-screened them. The questions are up here. So
we pretty much know all the answers to this.
So we're going to take the next hour and 15 minutes to answer each and every... No, actually, we're not going to do that. Fortunately, we have a little thing in the office called the FAQs. And so when you have a question, you want to know something about Canada, all you need to do is go into the office and look for FAQ number 9970. That will answer all your questions. Over the next several weeks, we'll be adding more questions and answers to that. There's more information to come, and to keep things. Was that you?
It was you. I saw what you ate last night.
It's a cowboy food.
So, there are a lot of questions. There are a lot of questions that you're going to have, and there are some differences in doing business in Canada.
Yeah.
The FAQs will answer those, and you will need to be aware of those. But this afternoon, or on tomorrow afternoon, in one of our workshops, we will have our Growing Internationally, our first stop workshop that will answer many of the questions you have tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock.
Yeah. Jeff, will you stop it? See, it is you.
Okay.
It's always you, Jeff. So we have, as Jeff said, great information. There are some nuances for Canada, so attending that workshop is a great thing. We also will have, in the month of July, and this is really important, we'll have a webinar scheduled in July, sometime mid-July, and in that webinar we'll go deep into all of the nuances of Canada and some of the little provinces. There's a couple little special things. There's also a few things that as we launch Canada, even if you're not a Canadian coaches, you'll see a few changes inside of the coach office that will apply. So you'll learn more about that as things go on.
In addition to that, we are having some launch dates that we're going to be announcing right now. So if you can run those put those on the slides. We have 3 cities that we'll be hitting. The first city will be Vancouver on August 16th. I'll be there with Autumn Calabrese. The second will be
in Toronto with Mr. Carl Deichler and Tony Horton.
And the last will be in the windy city of Winnipeg, okay, with Mr. Michael Neiman and Autumn Calabrese on September 6th.
Now, Jeff is from Canada originally, and he told me that Winnipeg is the city in Canada. So I'm very excited.
There's no question. That is the place to go. So anyway, we're very excited about our doing business in Canada. We've had so much great support from our Canadian coaches, and it just represents a world of opportunity. Let me also say this to all you U.S. coaches: you have the equal opportunity to leverage the connections you have, the friendships you have there, to build a very lucrative business.
Yeah,
so take advantage of that.
So U.S. coaches can have Canadian coaches and Canadian customers, and Canadian coaches will be able to have U.S. coaches and U.S. customers. We're all one big happy family.
Yes, we are.